Forget every piece of advice you've ever heard about believe in yourself or step out of your comfort zone. If this advice really worked, then why is it that every time you try to change your life, you end up back at square one after just 1 week? The problem isn't that you lack willpower. The problem is that you're following an incomplete recipe for change. And today I'm giving you the essence, 4 rare steps almost no one talks about. These steps aren't just for temporary change. They're what make change a part of your identity. Step 1, learning. When you decide to change, maybe start exercising, eating healthy, or learning a language, you might think about it for months or even years. But when day 1, you're committed, energized. Day 2, you're still committed, but it feels annoying. After 3 days, or even a week, you go back to your old habits. Why? Because you don't know how to learn properly. If you want to learn a language or follow a diet, you need to know the how. Who is your teacher? Which course should you follow? Do you stick to one source or get distracted by 1,000 YouTube videos? How much time will it take to reach your goal? What schedule will you follow? The plan must be clear. Even if you follow the learning, it only takes you from point A to point B. But what moves you from point B to point C, the step that helps you break the fear barrier and accept failure? That's step 2. Step 2, experimentation. Welcome to step 2. If learning is the theory of driving, then experimentation is your first day driving on the road. This is where the real fun begins and where real failure happens. Step 2 is all about trying what you learned. Learned a language, speak it. The purpose is to discover your level and your weaknesses. At first, you might fail. Your conversation might be awkward, slow, even boring. That's exactly the point. Enjoy it. Make it fun. Accept mistakes. Accept failure. This stage requires patience. Many people stop here out of fear of embarrassment. But repeating these fun failures opens the door to step 3, the step that turns effort into autopilot mode in your brain. Step 3, execution. Now we enter autopilot mode. After experimenting and repeating the process, you start to feel the change in your body, your mind, your decisions. You wake up in the morning and the first thought is, let me practice the language. Let me follow my routine. Change moves from conscious effort to habit. You have a clear routine, conscious habits, and visible results. You've reached the peak. Change has become a habit. You see progress every single day. Is this the end? No. If you stop here, you become like a car moving at a constant speed, and that makes you vulnerable to stagnation. So what's the smartest step to stay in constant growth? Step 4, reflection and development. Step 4 is the step of leaders and smart people. Here you don't ask, what should I do? You ask, how can I improve what I already did? This is the highest stage of change. You find ways to level up, learn new things, and reach a higher level. Learned English and mastered it? Great. Now what? Teach it, create content, translate. Even small progress counts. This is how change becomes a continuous growth cycle. Let me end this video with one last truth. Change isn't for discovering yourself or discovering life. Change is for becoming the person you've always imagined in your mind. The version of you you always visualize. The version you dream of becoming. Comment your thoughts below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with a friend or someone you know who's lost in life and doesn't know how to change. See you in the next video, inshallah.